What's up guys, CyberHoudini here, and welcome to a brand new game, Don't Starve. The new DLC for the Shipwrecked is coming out soon to Xbox One and PS4, so I thought I'd play a little bit of Don't Starve. If you don't know what this game is about, it's made by Clay Entertainment. They made games like Shank and Mark of the Ninja and Invisible Ink. And it's kind of a survival game, obviously about not starving, and as you can see by the screen, it's full of loads of colourful characters. Let's see, so I've got a couple of saves here, but I'm going to start fresh. So you go into new game, I'm going to turn that off. I'm just going to play the basic game for now. So you can pick lots of characters, you unlock them as you go every time you die. So you got Wilson, Gentleman Scientist, Willow the Fire Starter, just some really cool characters. I won't go too far into it, I don't want to spoil anything for you. But okay, yeah, I'll pick Wilson. Alright. Let's go straight into it. It's a very, very cool game. When I found it, I fell in love straight away. I'm a big fan of Tim Burton. It definitely has that Tim Burton feel to it. There's not much text in it, but you know, the characters don't talk, but when they do, they kind of speak. Each has their own individual tone in their voice. It's usually a musical instrument. Here we go. This is Maxwell. He's kind of like the devil, or you don't know who he is. He's the bad guy anyway, and he's locked you into this world. And every time you spawn in, you get a brand new world. Here we go. It's kind of a isometric view. Walk around like that. You can already see how kind of Tim Burton-esque it is. And basically, you pick up stuff. There's a butterfly and a flower. Everything has a value. Everything has a use. There's little nods here and there to Minecraft, like you can craft pickaxes for rocks and axes for trees and stuff. You can't punch a tree, you can give it a shot, but it won't do anything. You can inspect things, and I'll show you now. You'll hear what he says now. Listen. See, that'll teach him. Okay, so like everything has something else to say. Watch. And each character has their own set of. It's great. So you pick up your saplings. That gives you twigs. Down the bottom here is your inventory. Very cool. Obviously it came to PC first, and it finally came to Xbox One and PS4. And it's really cool. Like I like the controls. You don't control the camera. You can control it like that, but you don't control it with the right analog. That controls your inventory down here. You press RT to bring it up, right trigger, and it pauses the game just for a second, so you can go through. You know, I got some grass, twigs, petals and seeds so far, and down here you got your tools. There's your weapon or your item, your tool, your armor, and your hat. And on the other side, this is that doesn't pause it. Okay. And on the other side, you got these are all your crafting. This is basically like your crafting table. And the idea is just to stay alive as long as you can. And what's helping you and stopping you is up in the right corner, top right corner. You got the daytime. So I'm on day 1. The yellow segment, that is daytime, and then the reddish orange one, that's evening or sunset or dusk, whichever you like to call it, and obviously the blue, dark blue color is nighttime. So a bit different now from Minecraft. At nighttime it goes pitch black, and bad monsters come out at nighttime. So your objective is get a little shelter, get a little base, get a little light before nighttime. Collect whatever you can. Food so far. There's different biomes. I've just come into a good biome here with berry bushes and flint. This is flint here. This is very important for tools and stuff. And berries and carrots, obviously, you can cook later on. So yeah, your best bet. My recommendation is always for the first 5 days, just explore and collect whatever you can. You know, obviously keep a torch handy. I'll show you about making torches and that in a minute. But yeah, I just thought I'm going to try and get to day 100. Obviously if I die, I die, but that's the mission for this playthrough. Just until the DLC comes out, and then I'll jump straight into the DLC. Because I can't wait for the new characters. Shipwrecked is gonna, you know, it's gonna have all new characters. All new areas. Like, I haven't spoiled myself too much. I didn't watch too many trailers, but what I've seen so far is awesome. Now just look out there. Look at that. It looks like a pop-up book. How cool is that? Now you can turn it kind of freaks it out a little bit when you turn the camera. But your best bet is not to mess with the camera too much, because you get very disorientated very quickly. You forget what's up and what's down. Look the way it just hops along. Hello, Wilson. Okay, I'll show you the map now, guys. See how big it can get? So you can zoom in that far. You see my little Wilson head and all the berry bushes. Most things will appear on the map, which will help you out. But some things won't. There's lots and lots of biomes, lots of surprises. The birdies, they're not easy to catch, but you can later on. And we're already moving into the first dusk of day 1. But as I said, yeah, everything has a use. Butterflies, birds, everything. That's what's so awesome. It's a very addictive game. It's one of those games you start off, you're going to die a lot, but you learn as you die. Each death comes with new rewards, new lessons. Music is pretty on the spot. It's very lonely and desolate. You know, you don't meet too many people. You meet a few crazy characters, but not a lot. We're coming up on a little rabbit here. Well, it's like a rabbit. It's more like jackalope. Not doing too bad. This is a good, nice big biome here. Lots of flowers. So I didn't explain on the up in the top right corner. Obviously, we have the clock, but below them are 3 bars. Obviously, the first one, it looks like a kidney or a stomach. It's supposed to be a stomach. Is your tummy meter, your hunger, so you don't starve. That's the name of the game. So when you pause it, it's a great thing I found out. When you pause it down here, you'll get your numbers right beside them. So far, I have 107 of my hunger. I have a possible, I think, 150. Each character has their own values. But right beside it is your health. That's obviously, you know, if you get into battles and stuff like that, you have to find ways to heal yourself. And then below that, the very unique feature, it's your sanity. That's a little brain, and you can see it's already going down. When your sanity starts to dip, you start to see strange illusions and stuff. Anything can affect your sanity, from getting too close to bad guys, rain, anything like that. Lots of things. Even being in the dark too long, that can affect your sanity. Lots of things. So you want to keep your sanity up. There's lots of hidden tools and things that'll help your sanity. So I'm just going to keep exploring. Let's see, do I have enough to make a torch? So you come up here, you got your tools, which is your axe and pickaxe, and right below it, it shows you what you need to make it and how many you have. So do I have 26 twigs? And then here's your fire, your light. So you got a torch, fire pit, and campfire. You got survival tools with a little trap symbol. That's the trap for catch lots of things. Bird trap, compass, a lot of items that I haven't really made myself, actually, because and then you got the science machine. We'll get into that when we get our base set up. And then you're fighting, so you can make spear. I can make a grass suit, which is like armor. It's not really worth it, but if you want it, you chop down enough trees. That's actually what I should do right now. So I'm gonna make an axe. We made the axe. It's equipped it in our hand down below. Start chopping away. Get the tap just right, he'll go into turbo mode. Not really, it feels like he's doing it faster. So, obviously you chop down a tree and you leave a little stump behind, which is kind of sad to see, but you can dig that up with a shovel. Okay, it's night time and I'm not prepared. So as you can see, it gets really creepy. I'm going to make a little campfire here on the road, and it does go pitch black. You've only got about 10 seconds when it goes pitch black, so you got to act quick. Some seeds. So, now that we have the campfire, we can start cooking stuff. We can bring it over here and cook some seeds. Left on the D-pad. Every button on the controller is used, which is great. And then the right one to eat. So there you go. I can see my hunger bar. 93. Eat it. So you get 5 off them, which is pretty decent for something you just find on the ground. Petals are good for health. You can also add fuel. Most things can add fuel to the fire, and it will actually, you see the ring of light actually grows. You just gotta hold out for nighttime. It's not usually a good idea to. There's some fireflies. You can catch them as well. They have very unique properties. You can use them for mining hats and stuff, but that's kind of advanced. Now see, if you start to go out into the dark, will someone say things and you'll know that you're in trouble. See? You'll hear creepy noises, listen. That noise, you don't want that to come. When that noise comes, you need to find light straight away. Some bad things. So when you chop down a tree, you will get pine cones, and you can actually plant them. So for every tree you cut down, you can always plant another one. You get yourself a little forest. Or you can use them as fuel, of course, and they'll grow after a few days. There we go, we're into day 2 already. That was a quick day, but it was mostly because I was explaining stuff. More twigs. You can never have enough. Most things down below you can have it 1 stack of 40, but some things are 20. Depends on the size, I suppose. We'll find that out. But I don't know how the furthest I've got in this game. Like, I know I have a couple of people at day 150, so... Ooh. Not too bad. There's so many surprises in this game. Nothing is what it seems. Because they don't tell you, but there is actually a karma meter. For everything you do that would seem bad, like killing innocent animals, or, you know, like rabbits and birds and stuff, you can always get in trouble. But there's a piggy. He's already acting cool, so we found some piggies. Piggies are awesome little dudes. They all have their own special name. This one's called... I can't see. Okay, he's running away. They don't like to be too close. He's called Brownie, which is an awesome name for a piggy. And there's their little pig house. You can obviously... Oh, yeah, he's... Okay, and then we got spiders as well, so we're seeing a lot of... They're already fighting each other. Spiders are really mean in this game. There you go, he's already dropped a spider gland. I'll rob that because they're fighting with each other. Thank you very much. Once they don't attack me, they won't attack you unless you attack them, but the spiders will attack you if you get too close to their nest. It's a big no-no. Okay, so they dropped some meat. Some monster meat. Obviously it's not a good idea to eat too much of that. More grass, got some mushrooms. There's 3 types of mushrooms in the game. It's the red mushrooms. They all have different properties, pluses and minuses for eating them. Usually you wouldn't eat a mushroom in real life, so always best to cook them first. Yeah, okay, I've really found the lair of the pigs here. I love their little houses. Can't go inside, unfortunately. But pigs have pretty fancy houses, so you can expect everything. It's all piney. Okay, I've got 10% left on this axe. I can use it to chop down this little one. Every time you hit, you take a little percentage off your axe. There you go, the axe is broken, but we got some logs out. We're just coming into swamp area now. This area does need to be avoided if you don't know what to expect. So far you see a little pond that can spawn froggies, and these are the reeds, those little plants there, but you got to be so careful because there are deadly things underneath. There you go. This is a tentacle. I don't know who wants tentacles, but it comes out if you stick around long enough. It takes 2 swipes at you. It's a great mushroom. See, they're all over. You never want to stand still. I'm already getting hungry as well. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything. Okay, as you can see our map, we've come a good bit. So far, we've already found the forest biome, the swamp biome, and the... I don't know, I just call it the berry biome because it's just so full of berry bushes. Usually that's a good place to make your base. Okay, we found some more spiders and a gravestone, which is kind of cool. More red mushrooms. So far I've only found use for red mushrooms for cooking and that, but always useful. Okay, we found the edge of this biome. You can't actually go into the water, but you also can't fall in, so that's good. There's no accidents like that. But that's where shipwreck comes in, you know. You're going to be going off on boats and stuff. I can't wait for that. But if you do fight something too close to the water, it has a tendency to just plop, fall in, just like that. Eating some petals, don't ask me why. They recover a small amount of health, which is a good tip. But yeah. Now, I know most people probably know what this game is, or heard of it at least. There's a rock, there's a few types of rocks. This is a boulder, but this one with the kind of little... See, there's one there, that just has rock in it. That's just a normal little rock. It'll give you stone and stuff, which is good. But this one with the little bump on it, this will give you gold. Gold is very important. Now, sometimes I have to get a pickaxe. I can actually make a pickaxe, can't I? Why not? Okay, let's get the pick out. Got my little pickaxe. Hey. Now it starts to feel good. Your percentage goes down. There you go. I actually got 2 pieces of gold there. Now, that doesn't happen very often. That's a small chance, but gold is very important in this game. Just gotta watch my clock because nighttime sneaks up. Then all the piggies go back to bed into their house. Oh, there's a green one. Okay, so now we got a red one, a green. Oh, my inventory is almost full as well. And there is ways to... Oh, spiders just hanging out. They like to come out at nighttime. like real spiders. I don't want to hang around here too long because of the dark. There is another gold boulder. Get out of here, spider. Get out of here. Get too close to the spider, he will come at you. I think I have enough, almost enough twigs. This is a big, big forest area. Red mushrooms, okay. Just bumping into the sea all over now. Let's go back down. I love the way they turn off their light when you walk by. It's like, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome. And then they turn it back on when you walk away. Thanks a lot, piggies. Okay, so I got 40 twigs. That is, that's loads for now. That's a full pile. If you pick up another one, you start a new pile and it just takes up another space in the inventory. Oh, another rock. This is awesome. Usually you don't... And another 2 as well. Wow, we are getting lucky. Rocks, yeah. Everything has a use. I haven't found a use for some things yet, but that's just me. Oh, berry bush. Can't miss that. I always hear those spiders giving out. And it's just gone nighttime too. Alright, let's get our campfire. Obviously you want to get your campfire ready just before night, so you gotta keep an eye on that clock. I'm always very late, hanging out in the dark. So I can start cooking my food here. Some berries, some roasted berries. I don't have to eat them yet. Now, if you can see, some bars down below are green, and some are not. So, the ones with the green, that means they are perishables. And they will go off. That bar will slowly go down. You'll see some of them are higher and lower. And they will go off. Once they go green to orange to red, and then they've spoilt. It's not wise to eat them. So cooking them does keep them fresher for longer. Add a bit of these to the fuel. Actually, you know, I'm pretty hungry. I never check my hunger. It's my weakness. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, I had a lot and it still didn't fill me straight up. So, I have to do something about that. Some weird noises. Almost day 3 already. You don't want to get too close to the fire. I might as well show you here under this the campfire that we've been using. But next to it is the fire pit, which is a permanent campfire. And that helps with your base. That'll be good when you set up your base. You won't have to do a campfire every night. Very quiet and lonely at night. A lot of strange noises. You always get that lovely music to tell you it's a brand new day. Anything can happen. Here's some silk. So these guys have still been fighting. And they've dropped some silk. Silk is very important. Helps you with clothes and everything like that. Lots of uses. Hats and clothes. More silk. Would be wise of me to get 4 silk if I can. Obviously you've only got a chance for them to drop it. But these piggies are clean enough. Thank you, piggies. Oh, no, there's another one. Thank you. 4 silk. That's a great start. And another one. I'll take that as well. Thank you, piggies. Oh. It's pretty handy. You just hold the A button or the X button on PlayStation. I'm playing on Xbox One. Oh, more silk. Excellent. Not an easy thing to get. Thank you, piggies. Now, even picking up the flowers will help your sanity up the corner. It's one of the hardest things to fill, the sanity, but you get used to it. You find things that'll help. These are evil flowers. You don't even want to be going near them. And watch my brain. It just says a brain, but as I get close to it, you see the arrow pointing down, so you don't want to be near those flowers. Looks like a good biome over here, that nice light green. Oh, we got lots of froggies. I can hear other noise. Yeah, there's your froggies. Oh, the trick about this game is the friendlier something looks, the worse off it probably is. And that really, really rings true for these frogs. These are not friendly frogs. Oh my god, I just found something. Okay, look. This thing is a very rare chance to find this guy. It's hard to find. It's an eye bone. Okay, now that might seem weird to you, eyeball. But that's what it is. It's an eyeball. It's a closed eye. I'm going to drop something on the ground. Hold on a second so I can pick it up. When we found this guy, we nearly freaked out. When you pick this up, you're going to meet a very, very special person. He's going to come along. Watch, the eyeball opens down below and over bounces Chester. Chester is a very, very special character. He's a little furry ball. He likes to make noise and bounce along. But he's called Chester because he acts like a chest. There we go. We got 9 spaces. Now he will follow you everywhere once you hold onto his one. He's like a doggy. One. And he opens his big mouth. You can put lots of stuff in him. Now he can get attacked. He can die. Which sucks, but he will follow you everywhere. And we've also found these few things. A free shovel as well, which is great. Some carrots. The annoying frog down there. I don't want to annoy. Right, Chester, I'm going to have to put loads of stuff in you. Thank you, Chester. Oh, I did pick up a twig like a goofball. Chester, he is awesome. Boing, boing, boing. You can actually buy a little teddy of him as well, like a little plush. Which is just crazy. The guys over at Clay, you know, you won't get more unique than this game. It's crazy. And Shipwrecked seems to be a whole new world all over again. It's crazy. And I keep picking up twigs. Alright, where we go, Chester, you little bouncy guy. Boing, boing. That won't get annoying or anything. Okay. I need to find like a good group of biomes together. You know, like you don't want to go too far away from rocks because every day you're going to have to go find rocks or something like that. You want to be close to everything. I thought we had a good biome here, but it's full of stinking frogs. The reason you don't want to mess with frogs is to have a very unique attack. I'm not going to show you, but I'll tell you about it. They use their big sticky tongues, and they do damage, and they rob an item out of your inventory, which is just fantastic. Let me see. Okay, oh, this place, every map is different. Sometimes you get weird, like, little islands, and other times you get... I'm very happy we found Chester so early, though. I didn't think... I mean, I've gone 80 days without finding Chester. There's some bees. Friendly enough until you anger them. Wow, I got into some... Does this actually meet up down here sometimes? Nope. Like jigsaw puzzle. But we're doing good. We got silk, we got Chester. Nice bit of food. I should eat some now. Got a free shovel. Back where the froggies are. Okay, so that's just that's a dead end. Alright, it's getting late. It's dusk again. Comes around quick. Okay, I was originally going to go back down here, so I should have went down there. Let's get on the road. Oh, the green mushrooms are coming out. Yeah, if you find a road, the road will allow you to have double speed, as you can see. Watch. Slow. Speedy. So it's always good to get on the road. I checked the map a couple of times to make sure I'm going the right way. There's some of the trees we had. So we're kind of going back where we started, sort of. Is there? Okay, let's follow this road. Follow the I don't know what colour. Brown brick road. Follow the brown brick road. Lots of flowers up there. Okay, now we're hitting some savanna here. This is basically like lots of grass. Small ones, so it might have rabbits here. Oh yeah, here we go. There's some rabbits. There's 2 types of savanna here. This one with the rabbits, and another one. Hopefully we'll find that one as well. Things inside the other one are very important. Here's a good crossroads here. It's good to camp beside some rabbits. There's berry bushes up there, so pretty good, I think. I think we will make our base here. What do you think, Chester? Bounce, bounce. You say so. Okay, many rabbit holes. You want about 3 rabbit holes. There's 3 there. Okay, okay. Okay, there's even another one down there. Okay, this is a good place to put our camp, I think. If I have enough stone, I don't. So here I am planning. There's one here. I'll have enough. Just give me enough before night time. Okay, let's put our camp right here. Here's your fire pit. Press on it. Place. There you go. Just as nighttime came. Awesome. Now, Chester. So this will never... The fire will extinguish, but the fire pit itself, the ring of rocks, will not. I got niter for some reason. Will not extinguish. Okay. More cooked berries. As you can see, they're going down, so they're starting to rot a little bit. Okay, let's check that map again. What have you got inside you, Chester? Some monster meat. Get organized here. So we're going to spend day 3 setting up our new base. Now if you want to leave Chester behind, just drop his little eye bone and he'll stay beside his eye bone. It's always nice to bring him. More carrots here. Chester sleeps during the night. It's little snorer. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it here for the first episode of Don't Starve. When we come back, we'll set up our base and we'll get all settled in. We'll get more wood, get more food, get things going. Thanks a million for watching, guys. I'll catch you all in the next one.